So 10% is covered with mortar. Remaining 90% of the wall, we have to use bricks. Okay. So here we are going to build a wall. We are going to build a wall. Wall dimensions 24, 8 and 60. We are having bricks. We are having bricks 24, 12 and 8 is the dimension of the bricks. How many such bricks are required? Okay. For building the wall, 10% the mortar raw material. Mortar raw material, it is used for 10%. 90% wall only we have to build. Okay. Now, we know the volume of the wall. Okay. Wall is also having LBH. It is also cuboid, and LBH are not same values. So volume of the wall is nothing but L into B into H, L into B into H. Okay. Now we are having 90% of the wall. 90% of the wall we have to build. So volume of 90% of the wall is 90 by 100 L into B into H. We are not going to use bricks for the entire wall. Only 90% we use bricks. Remaining 10% raw material mortar is used to give the finishing. So 90% of the wall, what is the volume? That we will fill with the bricks. Now 90 by 100, volume of the wall is 24. If you see here, the units are different. Units are different. For bricks, everything they have given in centimeters. For bricks, everything they have given in centimeters. For the wall, they have given only 60 in centimeter, other two in meters. So I will change it to centimeter. So I will change it 800 centimeter, and I will change this as 2400 centimeter. Okay. Now I will put the values 2400, 800 and 60. All are in centimeters. This is volume of 90% of the wall. Volume of 90% of the wall. If you simplify 200s, if you cancel, we are left out with 90 into 24 into 800 into 60. This is about the wall. This is about the wall. Now I am going to a brick. Brick volume I am going to find. Brick volume I am going to find. It is also LBH because cuboid. Brick dimensions are given, which is 24 into 12 into 8. This is brick dimensions. Now, how many bricks are required? Number of bricks required is nothing but 90%, okay, volume of the wall, 90% volume of the wall divided by volume of the brick, divided by volume of the brick. Already we calculated 90% volume of the wall is 90 into 24 into 800 into 60. Volume of the brick is 24 into 12 into 8. Simplify this 24 gets cancelled. 8 ones are 800s are, okay, and 12 ones are 12 fives are. We are left out with 90 into 100 into 5. So 9 into 5 is 54, okay, and 3 zeros are there for 45. 9 into 5 is 45. 9 into 5 is 45. 3 zeros are there. So 45,000 bricks are required. 45,000 bricks are required. Okay, this is number of bricks equal to 45,000 bricks are required to build 90% of the wall. Okay, this is about the calculation. I am going to next problem. How many iron rods, each of length 7 meter and diameter 2 centimeter, can be made out of 0.88 cubic meters of iron? Okay, how many iron rods can each of length 7 meter and diameter 2 centimeter can be made out of 0.88 cubic meters of iron? Okay, this much iron is available, raw material. This much raw material is available. Okay, this is the raw material available, and we have to build iron rods. We have to build iron rods. So we will assume this is iron rod, okay, and here you will have, this is iron rod. You will have length, 7 meter, and diameter means this complete is diameter, this complete is diameter, d equal to 2 centimeters, d equal to 2 centimeters. Okay, this is like a cylinder, this is like a cylinder. We are having raw material iron, we are having raw material iron. Okay, if we find volume of the cylinder, we will find, if you find volume of the cylinder, you know how much iron is required for building this one single iron rod. So how many such iron rods can be built? Okay, so volume of cylinder, I will try to find volume of cylinder. So we have seen 2 pi r square h, I think. This is the cylinder diagram. Pi r square h is the volume. Okay, pi r square h is the volume. So 2 pi r square h will come in another thing. Here, in the case of hemisphere, we will be having, okay, 3 pi r square like that. So in the case of cylinder, pi r square h is the volume. Pi r square h is the volume. So we will try to find volume of one single iron rod. Volume of one single iron rod. It is pi r square h. H means length. Okay. R means half of the diameter is r. Half of the diameter is r. Okay. So now substitute pi into diameter. What I will do, final answer is in cubic meters. Final raw material is in cubic meters. Length is also in meters, but diameter is in centimeters. So I will take it in meters, 0.02 meters. Okay, diameter I will take 0.02. Everything I am converting to meters. Divided by 2 whole square. Length is 7 meters. Length is 7 meters. Okay, this is the volume of one iron rod. Volume of one iron rod. Okay, now what is the answer? Volume of one iron rod. Volume of one iron rod. So pi I will write 22 by 7, and here it is 0.01 whole square, and then this 7 is present. You can just cancel. We are left out with 22 into 0.01, 0.01. Okay, this is about the iron rod, one single iron rod volume. Now, what I have, how many rods can be prepared? Number of iron rods. Number of iron rods equal to, okay, raw material. Raw material, how much available, divided by volume of one rod. Volume of one rod. Okay. So raw material available is 0.88 meter cube, divided by one iron rod, it is 22 into 0.01 into 0.01. Multiply numerator and denominator with 100, we will have 88 by 22 into 0.01. Okay. Now we are having 4 cancel with 22. We are having 4 divided by 0.01. And this 0.01 can be written as 1 divided by 100. You take it to numerator, it becomes 400. Iron rods can be prepared. Iron rods can be prepared. Okay. This is about number of iron rods. This is step 1, we are calculating. This is step 2, we are calculating. Okay, step 1 we have found one single iron rod, one single iron rod. In step 2 we have substituted how many can be prepared. Okay, 400 iron rods can be prepared. Here also step 1, 90% we have calculated here. Then we have gone to step 2, volume of brick. Then number of bricks we have gone with the step 3. Okay. So this we have come with a normal fashion. R2. Okay, first cylinder, and this is second cylinder. They are giving ratios R1 is to R2, it is 3 is to 5, and heights H1 is to H2, heights are 2 is to 3. Find the ratio of their curved surfaces. Okay, so first cylinder, curved surface area divided by second cylinder, curved surface area. Okay, they are asking curved surface areas. Okay, curved surface area. Now, if you see in the case of cylinder, 2 pi r h, I think 2 pi r h is the formula. 2 pi r h is the curved surface area formula. Okay, just I will substitute that 2 pi r h, 2 pi r h. This is nothing but 2 pi R1 H1 for the first cylinder, 2 pi R2 H2 for the second cylinder. So 2 pi will get cancelled. So R1 H1 by R2 H2. So R1 is 3 and H1 is 2 and R2 value is 5, H2 value is 3. So it is 6 by 15. If you cancel with 3, it is 2 by 5. So the ratios is 2 is to 5. Ratio is 2 is to 5. Okay, required ratio is 2 is to 5. I am going to last problem. We will close with this. 3 spheres of radii 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter are melted to form a new sphere. 3 spheres of radii 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter are melted to form a new sphere. Find the radius of the new sphere. Okay, 3 spheres are there, 3 balls are there, their radius is given, okay, 3 centimeter, second one radius is 4 centimeter, third one radius is 5 centimeter. Okay, now I will calculate first one volume, which is 4 by 3 pi r cube, second one volume, okay, if this is R1, this is R2, this is R3, second one volume, it is 4 by 3 pi r2 cube, and third one volume, it is 4 by 3 pi r3 cube, okay. So first of all, they are melted and raw material is prepared. Okay, so I am melting all this, what is the total raw material obtained? Okay, total raw material available, okay, after melting is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r1 cube, r2 cube, r3 cube. This is the raw material available. Okay, now I want to form this with a I want to form a new sphere. Okay, I want to form a new sphere. That is also ball. Sphere means a ball, and it is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, this is the raw material available. We are converting it to a single sphere. Okay, single sphere, and whose volume is 4 by 3 r cube. They are asking what is r value. What is this r value? Okay, so this r value they are just asking. So this 4 by 3 pi r cube is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r1 cube, r2 cube, r3 cube. This is step 1, we have just understood. Okay, and then this is step 2, we are calculating. 4 by 3 pi gets cancelled. R cube is nothing but 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube. It is 27, 64, 125. And if you just add 11, 16, 1, 8, 10, 11, 1, 2, 216, it is nothing but 6 cube. 216 is nothing but 6 cube. 6 centimeter is the units, because R1, R2, R3 are in centimeter.